What's going on, everyone? So, Los Angeles Lakers, it is time, in my opinion, to change the starters. All right. I understand when LeBron comes back, you want the familiarity, right? So you go with Rui. I understand that, it's hard to take Rui out of the starting unit because he's played so well, on top of him playing so well, right? You're winning. You're at a 7-game win streak. It's like, how do you justify changing it? Like, don't fix what ain't broke, right? Like, you keep winning. Now you're going to bet against that? Like, it'd be foolishness, right? Well, now you lost. And you lost in the fashion that every time you have lost, almost every time you've lost, has been in that dominant fashion. I mean, the Portland game, right? The Oklahoma City Thunder game, that Atlanta Hawks game, now the Phoenix Suns game, right? Like, there is a formula to beating the Lakers, right? Lakers clearly have needs that they're going to need to address come the trade deadline. But until then, right, you can solve some of the things that you have right now. I want to do a video on this channel kind of breaking down the bench as well as the starting unit and the offensive numbers and all that stuff. So look forward to that video later. But in a nutshell, essentially, Lakers are far and away the best starting five offensively in all of basketball. Right? Their starting five is like ridiculous, right? And I mean, it helps Luka Doncic playing at MVP level, Austin Reeves playing at MVP level, but you have DeAndre Ayton. LeBron is back, right? Top of LeBron being back, he's only going to get more comfortable. He's going to get his legs under him. He's also been, I like that he's passive. I like that he's playing within the schemes. I like that he didn't just come in and dominate and go, I'm LeBron, give me the ball, right? Like, he's playing within things, but I feel like he's been a little too passive. Right? I'm not saying, he has to go and average 30 or anything like that, but like that Suns game, it was like there was a clear moment where it's like, man, we really could use that other guy to kind of step up alongside Luka. It's to me, LeBron kind of recognizing. Now, again, it's early. I'm not worried about it. It's only his 5th game. He's trying to get his legs under him. It's not like a criticism. It's just something that I kind of want to monitor as we progress. But, you look at LeBron and what he can bring to that starting unit. Luka, I've said this since we got Luka, dating back to last season. Luka likes to get going in the first quarter. So let him get going in the first quarter, right? Let Luka be Luka. LeBron's always historically been passive in the first quarter anyway, right? Like, and you taking Rui out of the starting unit isn't going to make the Lakers offense just drastically drop. Like, the Lakers are going to go by far and away the best offense in all of basketball as far as the starting unit goes, to now they're like 17th or something. Like maybe they drop to like 3rd, right? But you're still that, but now you have better balance. Like, now you got a real starting level piece in the starting unit that can, handle some of the defensive burdens and help defend out on the perimeter, do the hustle plays, do the dirty work. I still lean towards Jared Vanderbilt. I know he can't even get garbage time right now. Like, it is crazy, like, what is happening. But, I would still lean towards him just because of the ground that he covers, the defense, the rebounding, the hustle, right? But probably my guess would be Marcus Smart, right? Which is fine. I know Marcus Smart is out right now. So until then, go with even a Jake LaRavia I'd prefer, right? Because at least he's just better defensively and still can knock down the 3 ball. He's been a little streaky, but he's young, right? Give him the opportunities. Dude, Thero is another guy. Like, just throw the young buck in the fire. Why not? Like, sink or swim, my guy. Like, let's figure this out here, right? So, to me, I just think you have the best offense in the starting unit in all of basketball. You have the worst offense off the bench in all of basketball. Now, I think part of that also has been, guys that have been coming off the bench the last few games were starting a lot because of injuries and stuff like that. Like Jake LaRavia's had a couple big games. Like, those games, if he was coming off the bench, would have raised our bench total, stuff like that. But still, like, there's definitely needs on the bench. Rui could solve some of that scoring, be more of a focal point. Rui Hachimura himself has even said, like, hey, I don't care. I'm willing to do whatever it takes as long as we win, right? Like, so if it's true and he's committed, which we've seen in the past him check out, but according to him, he's willing, he's committed. And if that's true, I think you need to kind of call him on it. You need to see, like, is he really that serious about it? And get that athleticism and defense, particularly in the starting unit. Now you better balance the bench unit. Because, again, Lakers starters, best offense in all of basketball. Lakers bench, best defense in basketball, right? So you have these two kind of polar opposites. You need to find that balance. And I think now is as good of a time to kind of justify the change as ever. It, problem is, usually when a team makes a change, it's after multiple losses. Lakers have done a really good job this year of not losing multiple games in a row. And I don't want the Lakers to lose multiple games in a row, but it might be the thing that is needed in order to, again, justify the change. Because, again, if you're JJ, you're looking at it as like, dude, we were just on a 7-game win streak. Losses happen. It was on a back-to-back, tired legs, yada, yada, right? Like, you can talk yourself into why you should leave things, right? But now if you lose another game or two in a row, now it's like, okay, I got to do something here because we don't want this to start getting out of hand, especially in the Western Conference, right? So now you have the justification. You can argue, well, it wasn't just one game. It's been the last 2 or 3. Like, we need to see if we can kind of correct this a little bit. And here's the issue. Here's been the problem. It's been our starting defense, like all of that stuff, right? Now you kind of can justify that. I think you can justify it regardless, but I'm just saying from a coaching perspective, from a Rui perspective, it's like, do we lose one game and you're ready to jump ship on me? Like, like I've been killing it, right? So to me, I'm hoping it doesn't take that, right? I'm hoping that the coaching staff sees what we've all seen all season, which is like, just again, let Luka be Luka in the first quarter, go with the starters, right? Inject that defensive piece in there. LeBron, we know, can buy in defense, especially as he gets his legs under him. He'll be able to be better defensively and make plays and score the basketball and do all that thing. Now you got some like athleticism. I think that's the approach, right? Whether it's a Jared Vanderbilt, a Thero, we see. My concern is that they go with Gabe Vincent, right? Which again, I don't really think solves it. Like, I don't mind him in the rotation off the bench, but in the starting unit, right? I don't think it's justified. I want the size and the length. I want the defensive versatility. I want somebody like a Jared Vanderbilt that can defend 1 through 3 and do it comfortably, right? I want somebody like a Marcus Smart who can defend 1 through 3 and do it comfortably, and a Dude Thero, right? Like, give me that. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass the question to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. That being said, if you like this video, hit that like button. Helps me out as we enjoy these types of videos. I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.